Hey guys, it's me, Surferbrg, and welcome to another Surferbrg short. This is going to be a kind of a weird experimental video, but ever since my usual camera I use for out in the field and stuff, and I've been relying on these webcams now for shooting my content and stuff, but I figured I'll continue to use the webcams, especially since they're good at angles if I'm just in my regular place right now doing videos instead of having to set up tripod and stuff. But this is going to be an interesting Surferbrg short. So until I could locate my spare camera or go out to storage, it's going to take some time since I've been so busy. I figured I'd use the time to start trying out some cheaper alternatives. Now, I grew up using cheap cameras ever since I started my YouTube stuff, and I went anywhere from using a digital camera to a hard drive camera, so I've used like different cameras. And my last camera was valued at $100, so I'm glad I got a good like 10 years out of it. It worked. But I figured I'd give some of the cheaper cameras they have on the market. And for this one, I really don't know the brand of this camcorder or camera, but I found this Camcorder HD resolution, full HD resolution. It could support up to 32 gigs. It even has a label right here. Cosmos sensors. It's a 16x megapixels, 16 megapixels. But I scored this camcorder for $30 on eBay. And I don't know what brand it is. I think this is probably some cheap generic one. And it's an HD DV camcorder. And basically it's like pretty simple. Like you got your snap button. You got your movement stuff. I think this is for like moving or like going through the options and stuff, and snapping pictures. The menu and the mode button, which I'll try to show. It's a little dark to see in this, and if you open it up, this is where like USB goes and battery, and it's got a screen, of course, as you can see. And I noticed the SD card goes underneath, which is a little weird. Because usually it has a thing where usually I've had some where they have like a thing you got to open up with the SD card and all sorts of stuff. But I paid $30 for this camcorder, and I was like, wow, that's probably the cheapest I ever paid for a camcorder. Actually, I paid $30. I even saw it go for like $18. So main question is, does it work? Well, after I got done charging it, and next thing you know, after I got done charging it, you have to hold down the power button, and there you go. It is working right now. It has basic settings. Now, if you guys really want to see what the video quality is like on this, well, I'll transition over to what the footage is like on this camera. So, hope you guys can hear me on this video. So right now, it has different video settings as of right now. And I'm just shooting like rambling, different angles of my room now. But yeah, there's a blank wall and stuff. And, a bunch of stuff going on. My posters, all sorts of stuff. And right now, it has different like video quality settings. I'm shooting this at 720p, which is 720 by 128p, or it could be like 720 by 480. Whatever the video resolution size is, once I, back it up and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I got a lot in my room. But, yeah, right now I'm shooting this, and this is going to be a quick 1 to 2 minute test footage, and this is the camera quality, how it looks when you shoot it. You guys could decide, but, yeah. Can't wait to, give this camera a try, trying out more cameras, and, yeah, so... Well, overall, all I have to say is, I'm going to say that it's not terrible, and I'd say it's not, like, awesome or cool. I kind of see it as you got your money's worth, so it's kind of like, you paid $30, so you're getting something, like, very basic and simple. Like, this doesn't have too many, like, fancy features or settings as our cameras I've used, even the, like, higher quality ones I've used, or the $100 ones. So this is, like, pretty basic. It also does have a picture option, which I hope to test out the picture option too, because I'm going to be attending like conventions and events, and I gotta keep my content going. But overall, I'd say if you guys need something like to hold you over, or if you're on the budget or need something to hold you over, or if you need something to cheap to work with, I'd recommend this $30 camcorder. I found out off of eBay, and I do not know the brand or manufacturer type, but for $30, I'd say I got my money's worth. And I'd say it's pretty basic, so if you need something basic just to start out, especially if you're like getting into YouTube stuff or recording videos, I'd say go for this. If you want something more on a professional level or a professional term, I'd say like get something a little more higher quality or expensive. But it is what it is, I hope to use it some more. I don't know if I'll use it for major projects too much, but I'll definitely consider using this still for like, while I'm out and about or on the go. Or, like I get pictures of cosplays or when I'm going to my convention stuff. But overall, I'd say it was a pretty good camera. Definitely got my money's worth. $30 is definitely worth it, actually. I'd say worth it, but, I don't want... You guys decide. Feel free to leave me feedback if you guys recommend other cameras I should try or alternatives. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the Surferbrg short. And see you guys in the next video.